In protecting plants and people, please prepare the full arsenal. If summer was a relay, we're about to run the first leg. And running heats in the heat takes some precautions.
I'm pushing through with my water.
Hydration is key, but let's reintroduce ourselves to pigment preserver.
Have you guys applied sunscreen?
Yes, multiple
Yeah,
times.
she sprayed it on me.
Want some more?
No.
Too bad.
Reapply liberally. Sure, it's hot, but it's also dry. And that arid stretch goes back to January.
We only had about 25 to 30% of the normal precipitation. And so that's a large chunk of the precipitation missing for the year.
If you were hoping for rain on the horizon, well, it's not looking good.
Really not going to see any large amounts of precipitation unless it's something anomalous coming through.
Not to raise any alarms, but it's time to shift gears and realize what we're dealing with. While the ground might not look moisture-starved,
green still burns.
and for Colwood Fire, the cycle has started.
Cigarette butts in bark mulch, that's a real common one that we experience. And then with this type of year, also draws people to the beaches and having beach fires, which are not permitted on the Esquimalt Lagoon, but we were there this morning putting one out.
And to say wildfire season hasn't affected us here on Vancouver Island yet isn't entirely true.
It's a real thing and it impacts families here.
Even when it's thousands of kilometers away.
My husband has just gone out to help with the fires in Manitoba.
So even though it's basic common sense, being mindful of dry conditions is something we have to talk about.
Do we still need to be reminded about such things?
I think we always need a story for the newscast.
Newscasts, if you haven't noticed, change with the seasons as well. We can cross the first "it's dry out" story off of our list.
Are you guys going to tune in a couple weeks when I do a story reminding you to wear a hat, drink water, and don't lock your dog in the car?
I think that's a very good story.
So we'll revisit. In the meantime, keep talking weather.
It's pretty hot, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Because we're far from finished.